Greetings, fuckers, fuckettes, and fucks of the non-binary variety. So, I guess nobody's interested in joining in, so I guess I'll be talking to nobody. So, our topic today is pretty simple. What exactly qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie? Is Die Hard really a Christmas movie? Well, no, not really. Let me explain why. So, if you ask me, a Christmas movie, Christmas has to be a main plot point in order to really be in order to really make a movie a Christmas movie. If you think about it, Die Hard could actually take place on any holiday, and it wouldn't really, it wouldn't affect the plot, at least not significantly. So I guess tell me in the chat, what do you think qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie? What criteria should a movie meet? I mean, just taking place on Christmas just doesn't cut it. Just taking place in December, having a Christmas scene. Not gonna lie, I do apologize for being about 20 minutes late going live, but just doesn't seem like anybody actually wants to join the conversation. A shame because I was actually pretty excited to get this going, but that's all right. Hopefully somebody will join soon because it's no fun when it's just me talking to nobody. Mickey's Christmas Carols. Okay, yeah, that would qualify as a Christmas movie, definitely. I mean, Christmas is a main plot point, so uh, uh, oh, hey, we have Junie the Apostate. Hi, if you want to join in, I'm actually gonna post the StreamYard link in the chat again. Maybe somebody will want to join in. It'd be nice if somebody would. Well, StreamYard's pretty simple. You can even just open it in your mobile phone browser. I'm actually streaming from my phone right now. Just I actually prefer StreamYards to anything like, I mean, like I'm not a big fan of like Google Meetings or Zoom or anything like that. But yeah, if you want to join in, please join in. It's kind of lonely. Yeah, you can definitely link in. Please do. I'm honestly really lonely here. I kind of was hoping more than, just me would be here. Almost no one's watching, and I should be used to it by now, though. Finally, we have somebody. Hello there.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, pleasure. I don't know if we've spoken before.
No, we
Certainly, we have
haven't.
somebody. Hello there.
How are you?
Hi, pleasure. I don't know if we've spoken before.
No, we haven't. No, we
Certainly,
haven't.
we have somebody. Hello there. You've got an echo there. Everything okay? Hi, pleasure. I don't know if we've spoken before.
No, we haven't. No, we
Certainly,
haven't.
we have somebody. Hello there. You've got an echo.
Are you there?
I am, but you seem to have an echo going.
No, it was an echo before because I had YouTube on too.
Oh, yeah, that does happen. So tell me,
I never used.
what do you think qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie specifically? What criteria do you think a movie has to meet?
Um, really, it all depends on um what spirit of Christmas that you're in. I'm Catholic, so mine revolves around churches and stuff like that. Symbol of angels and saints.
Hmm. Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't particularly follow any given religion, so uh, but that's just me.
Sorry, I haven't done this before, so
That's all right. Honestly, it's better than being all alone. I was actually like getting kind of hurt.
anyway, my name's Marie and I'm from Australia, so
Pleasure to meet you. I'm
okay.
Steinkeith, and I'm from shitty New Jersey, the United States.
How is it over there?
Miserable, but at least Trump isn't our president anymore.
Oh, thank God. Sorry to say.
Uh,
I'm from Melbourne, Victoria, and we had about over 2,000 cases of corona today.
that's it.
Yep. But we're a little state. So, but we got mask mandate now that we
Oh
have to
God.
wear it. That we have to wear a mask when we go for exercise and do exercise outside for an hour a
Oh, look
day.
at that. Government policies that might actually slow or even stop the spread. I mean, Australia's had some of the lowest COVID rates since the pandemic began.
Well, New South Wales, which is the capital, Sydney, is New South Wales.
Oh,
They used to say they're right above us, and they used to make fun of us of saying, "Ha ha, you they shouldn't come to Victoria," and made us that as a disease state.
oh, geez. That's so
But
bad.
in the end, they got their payback.
I guess so, really. Karma's a
We got
bitch.
about over 3,000 cases today.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
We've we've had, I think, like over 800,000 people have died in the United States. I know it was 500,000 at one point. Oh, looks like somebody else's. Oh, here we go.
Is there anybody else? Oh, I see somebody else coming on.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hey, welcome to the party.
Hello. Good
Hello.
morning. I guess I can say good morning on my end, right?
I
I can
can't
say
say
good.
good morning. I haven't slept yet. I
I can
came right
say
from
good
work for
evening. I can say good evening from Australia. It's
this.
7:29 over here.
I've been kind of like nonstop. I think since this whole thing has started, I've been just tuning in and at least trying to engage with the conversations.
Well, I'm certainly happy to have you.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
what do we think qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie specifically? What are the criteria?
Oh, it definitely has to have at least um well I would say the movie would have to, be based, yeah, it has to be the time, right? Timing.
I
Um
mean, yes, but that in and of itself may not necessarily qualify a movie as a Christmas movie. That's actually why Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Christmas isn't just, it can't just take place on or leading up to Christmas. The key elements of Christmas need to be a central plot point. You can write Christmas out of Die Hard entirely without fundamentally altering the plot.
I remember this whole thing was going like back and forth through the DMs. I was like kind of just watching like to see, well,
Yeah, yeah, we kind of had to get that out of our systems. But no, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie specifically because Christmas can be written out of it without
mhm.
fundamentally altering it. That's it's really not, a central element. Like when I think of Christmas movies, I think of The Polar Express, for example. Oh God. Oh, who let Stool out of his cage?
Oh, hold on.
Stool
Let me
in the
see.
chat. Stool, would you care to join us? Uh,
Let me see.
I'm going to
Oh, hey
regret
there.
this.
Yeah, Stool.
I'm going to regret this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Just because I already trolled my boyfriend with Mariah Carey today. Go ahead, Stool. I've put the StreamYard link in the chat. I'm really going to want to kill myself after this, but more than I already do on a daily basis because life is pain anyway. But no, when I think of Christmas movies, think of like the Polar Express or
But that one's also centralized like around Christmas time.
exactly. It's central. It takes place on. How am I going to put this simply? All Christmas movies take place on or leading up to Christmas. But not all Christmas movies that take place on or leading up to Christmas or have some sort of scene depicting Christmas are necessarily Christmas movies.
I mean, like for me, uh, I guess there. Are you familiar with I guess ABC or there's a couple of channels like the Hallmark Channel stuff, like anything that they pass, I guess anybody would
Channel
either,
so
definitely
cheesy,
agree.
overrated. It's just honestly, I'm very upset that my cable is not working in the motel where I'm staying because this is the first year in a very long time that I have not been able to put on the 24 hours of a Christmas story. Congratulations, Stool. You haven't touched Mariah Carey's ass. Get in line. It's not a stream with me involved until Stool gets roasted, even if he is just in the even if he is just in the chat.
What do you think about Home Alone 1 and 2?
Oh, Home Alone. Oh, I love the Home Alone movies.
Yeah, I watched them the other day, so
Okay, well, will it surprise any of you if I've not seen any other Christmas movie but the live action Grinch?
Oh, I like the live action Grinch. I appreciate it for what it was meant to be, but I mean, I love the animated one. I'm the first one to be a sucker for nostalgia. Oh, here's somebody. Oh no. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go die now. And just like that, my day is ruined. Hello,
There he
Stu.
is.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine.
My
Mariah Carey has a bottom.
God. Tell me, Stool. I'd love your unwarranted opinion on this.
Mhm.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Firstly, my opinion is always better than everybody else's, so let's just get that clear.
That's a good one. I needed that laugh.
I'm going to go yes, because it just is.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. I don't care what anybody says.
There you go.
Even my duck obsessed boyfriend.
Yeah, he needs to get over this duck obsession because ducks are rapey fuckers. We don't like ducks.
Ducks are adorable.
Die Hard is scientifically proven to be a Christmas movie.
Scientifically proven. What?
It's not a Christmas movie.
You
It
can
absolutely
write.
is a Christmas movie.
No, Stool.
It is not.
You can write Christmas out of Die Hard entirely, and it will not fundamentally alter the plot.
Listen, side chat person, I'm not Stooge. Scrooge.
Yes, you are. You are the personification. You are absolutely Scrooge. When people think of Scrooge, are you kidding? You could play him flawlessly in any adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
Oh, fucking humbug.
Yeah, you are a humbug.
Now, to be fair, I've not seen or like Die Hard as well.
I've never seen Die Hard.
Okay.
Well,
whoa. Okay, time out. You're doing a fucking stream about if Die Hard is a Christmas movie and you've never seen it?
I'm not doing a stream about whether Die Hard is a Christmas movie specifically. I'm doing a stream about what criteria a movie must meet in order to be classified as a Christmas movie.
This is the most mentalist thing ever. You've not seen the film, but you're arguing that it's not a Christmas movie. Wow. That takes some testicles.
I know enough
really
people who have seen it and have done enough research on the movie that I think I can back up my argument, which is more that can be said for you.
Because you know some people.
Oh, I know lots of people, Stool. And one of these days, I'll just have to make a phone call. And I won't have to worry about you anymore.
This is the silliest thing ever.
So are you. What's your point?
I'm going to tell the police about this because you've not, just to clarify, you've not seen the fucking movie, but you're arguing that it's not a Christmas movie.
Stool, we all know I lived under a rock. Come on now. You know, there are so many movies. You know, I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life.
Claire's here. Claire will agree with me because I love the way she says a certain word which I'm not allowed to use on this stream. Claire, please, when next we meet, say that word again because it makes me laugh so much. Anywho,
is it cunt?
It's
I
cunt,
feel like
yeah.
I knew it. It's okay, you know, just to clarify, you know, for all the fuckers, fuckettes, and fucks of the non-binary variety, this stream is not intended for children as it may contain extremely strong language and it obviously contains stool. The fact that it contains stool is evidence enough that it's not meant for kids.
I've got a new name for Claire, but she won't like it, so I'm not going to say it. Anywho.
Why do I have a feeling you're turning into a dirty old man as we speak?
I'm not a dirty old man, I'm Scrooge, so fuck you all.
You're just a dirty, crusty asshole.
Thank you. I'm not a fan of.
You're welcome.
I'm not a fan of Die Hard. I don't like the movie, but at least I fucking watched it. I did the homework. Jesus fuck Christ! How can you have a bloody argument about this when you've not seen the movie? I'm not a fan of.
You're welcome.
I'm not a fan of Die Hard. I don't like the movie, but at least I fucking watched it. I did the homework. Jesus fuck Christ!
Can we not have the echo, please?
Yeah, that's really weird. I don't want to hear myself. I know that I'm sexy, but I don't like this. Make it stop.
Well, you know, I can't really say nobody wants to hear you either because I stupidly let you in here. At least it got a lot more lively.
That's made me a little bit sad on this Christmas day. Oh, by the way, I live in the future, so if it's not Christmas in anybody's land yet, I am from the future. It still sucks. It's still really bad, and I've got a cold. So don't come near me because I might give you something.
We don't want to come near you anyway because we don't know where you've been. And yeah, you'll give us something, all right, something that'll stay with us forever.
So,
Like
but you have watched Home Alone though, haven't you?
Oh, of
Yes.
course I have. I've seen Home Alone and Home Alone 2. I refuse to count any of the other ones because it's not the same. And I refuse to see the remake.
I didn't know there were any other ones, but Home Alone is absolutely technically and sexily. No, that's the wrong word. Fuck! Don't catch
Okay,
the cove.
so you just got real creepy real fast, but
I
you do
know,
that a lot anyway.
Listen, don't catch the COVID because it makes you say really stupid stuff.
You have COVID?
Home Alone is absolutely a Christmas movie.
Well, yes, because again, Christmas is a central plot element.
I'm going to do some science on this because I'm fairly sure that the person who created Die Hard has given the official on this, and yes, it's a Christmas movie.
No, it's not.
It absolutely fucking is.
Your fucking face is a Christmas movie, I swear to God. Your mom's the Christmas movie. No, let's not go there. I actually just got back. I actually was just at my mom's. I was actually just back at my mom's house earlier.
Do you enjoy your mom's house?
As much as I reasonably can, I suppose.
That's all right.
I just threw a water bottle at my boyfriend for no reason other than my own boredom. So I've got that going for me.
So what's the best one? Let's agree to disagree because I am correct, but let's pretend that
you're not correct. You're just an insufferable pain in my ass.
Look, I'm only here because Nevada is on soon. I'm just waiting for the proper people, okay? Now,
she'll be on in a little over an hour.
Oh, I've got an hour of this. Oh,
yes,
fuck.
They're 2-hour slots. You numbskull.
Oh dear.
We got at least a Christmas movie and a half.
I think I'm on the wrong channel then. Which movie should I be watching? Let's pretend that Die Hard and Home Alone don't exist. What is anybody's other?
The Polar Express, hands down. The Polar Express.
It's a Grinch.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good one.
Oh yeah, the one with Jim Carrey when he was the Grinch. That's a good one.
Hook? Yeah. Where the hell do you get Hook? Sucketh the pickle, whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Said in the chat, Hook is a Christmas movie. Okay, I need to know the justification for that here.
You know, I wasn't gonna make a comment, but sucketh the pickle. I could probably guess who that is because, yeah.
Who do you think it is?
Not saying. There's another good Christmas one actually that I watched with oh, what's the guy called? I forgot his fucking name. Damn fucking head. Oh shit. What's his name? I've just officially forgot one of the most famous people's names in the world ever. What's his name?
Okay, name something else he was in. I might be able to tell you.
Fuck. Shatner. William Shatner.
Oh God, he has me blocked.
He's
asshole.
There's a really good Christmas movie that he's in. Most people have not seen it. But he plays the part of a radio DJ presenter type person in it. It genuinely is a Christmas movie. And I'm fairly sure that in the movie, Santa gets shot in the face with a gun or something. But that's a good.
Oh, what? What?
Mhm.
Santa's a good okay.
Oh no
Now
no no
what?
no no! Please don't. No, I didn't say that. If any young people listening, that did not happen.
If any young people are listening, if any young people are watching, I want to know why the fuck they're not in bed and where their parents are. I have a 4-year-old. You know where she is? In bed. Because that's where children belong at this hour.
To be fair, in
Some
my
are still
land,
awake waiting for Santa.
some of us live in the future, so in my land, it's not nighttime.
In your land, you have a prime minister who has the IQ of a thumbtack. So that's not saying much.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh God, now I have to look at you? Looking like a homeless Santa?
Homeless Santa. That's my
Who
new
is
name.
Pickle? Hello, Pickle.
Hello.
Speaking of the pickle,
Mhm.
I'm good people, I promise.
Are you good people?
Most of the time.
Okay. Can we
I don't even
trust
know
you?
who you are because you don't. I don't recognize you because
I'm
I
on
don't.
Twitter. I'm friends with Claire. She
Oh,
can
okay.
vouch for me. And I'm friends with
Oh,
Bella. She can vouch for me.
I
Yes,
can
of
do.
course.
I've got a new toy for Christmas Day.
Congratulations, School. We don't need to know about your new dildo.
Claire is my new toy. Claire is my new favorite thing. I just love how she says that fucking word. I really do. It's so funny.
You
The
know what
Hook
I
is a
love?
Christmas movie.
You know what I love how you do, Stool? Shut the fuck up. You know, you've proven to me by joining my stream of all the streams out there, Stool, that you are a masochist. You clearly secretly enjoy my roasting of you.
This is not true. I woke up.
Why are you subjecting yourself to it?
No, no,
He
no,
Did
no,
you
no.
just get out of bed or something?
No, I woke up because
He's Ragamuffin
You look
Santa.
like a mess.
I woke up because I'm really quite poorly, and so I've missed most of the shenanigans. And I woke up and I went to the YouTubes to see if there were any interesting people doing things. There wasn't. There was just you. So I clicked on it, and yeah, what the fuck?
And here you are.
Yeah. Do you like liver?
No! What do I look like? Someone with no taste?
This is better than the Is Die Hard. The pickle. Do you like liver?
Yes.
I love you.
Everybody loves the pickle.
No idea who the fuck you are, but
I
I already love you.
No lie, I actually think pickles are nasty. But you
Really?
seem nice.
Well, you know what? You can think pickles are nasty, but pickles still love you. Pickles are
I don't know
all
how to feel
encompassing.
about that. I feel threatened.
Please don't.
I
Well, I
almost
feel threatened by the fact that Stool exists, so there's that.
Yeah.
Pickles is a nice person, so don't pick on her, please.
You
love-
can pick on me. I can handle it.
I'm not.
Yeah,
oh,
I
I'm not.
know.
I'm not picking on Pickle. I'm just saying I happen to not enjoy the food.
Okay.
I do also love
I'm not going to
pickles.
pick on Pickle. Pickle has done nothing to earn it. Stool, however, simply exists and just is a sitting duck.
He looks like he just woke up out of bed.
He looks like he sleeps under a bridge.
Yeah.
I wanted to be nice, okay?
I'm just
You
rocking
know,
the
it's
Christmas
funny.
look.
You know, I didn't expect that a discussion about what criteria a movie must meet to be qualified as a Christmas movie would turn into the roast of Stool. But you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
I think liver is wonderful.
Do you
And
cook it in sauce?
if you want to have an argument about Die Hard,
What?
you know that's
It's not
No.
just about Die
No.
Hard.
you
Do
cook
you
the-
not read?
Do you cook liver in sauce? Spaghetti sauce? Have you ever tried it?
no. Is that a thing?
Spaghetti
Yes, 'cause I'm
sauce?
Italian. Yeah, I'm Italian, and that's what we do. We cook it on slow, like you cook the meat in the sauce.
I'm sorry. Did I just hear something about liver and vaginas, or am I going crazy?
No,
You know,
liver and pasta sauce. You cook it in the pasta sauce.
if you didn't hear that, I want to hear it.
I heard it too.
I didn't hear it, but I do want to hear that because liver and I'm not going to say the V word. Oh no.
Vagina.
No,
Vagine.
pasta sauce.
Vagina is not a dirty word, Stool.
I'm now thinking
I
about
say I
vagina
never
sauce.
said
Meanwhile,
that.
you've got your little display tag here as puddle nipples, and you don't want to talk about vagina.
Do you know how to cook meat sauce, pasta sauce?
Are you a proper Italian?
Yes.
This is awesome.
Oh, I love it.
Aw.
I love having fellow Italians here.
Thank you.
And Robert X, no, Die Hard is not my kryptonite. I'm not
And
going to
Die
tell
Hard
you.
is not a Christmas movie.
No, it is not. But no, my kryptonite would probably have to be WWE
Oh.
wrestling.
I'm just now going to sit quietly and say nothing because,
Well, thank God it took you long enough.
firstly, I now can't get the phrase vagina sauce out of my head.
I never
So,
said that. I said
Merry
You probably
Christmas.
wouldn't be able to get it out of your beard either.
Oh!
Well,
Sorry,
that's
just
Nice.
very
give it a.
bold of you. Well,
just
wait
give
a
it
minute,
a-
wait a minute. Who in their right mind would even let their vagina sauce get on Stool's beard to begin with?
Oh, yuck.
How desperate do you have to be?
Please stop saying the phrase now because no, this is not what Christmas was invented for. We're adults.
This was
Please let-
invented to make people happy, and making you miserable, it brings
Please.
me ultimate joy.
Let us not all sit around on Jesus' birthday and all keep saying vagina sauce. That's just not
Well,
what the Jesus
Would you
was
rather-
invented for.
vagina
Okay,
sauce,
okay,
right?
You
I
have
have a
to
better
come out
idea.
of the vagina sauce, though.
If we don't want to talk about vagina sauce, why don't we talk about penis ranch dressing?
Spitting hell.
Oh, that's creamy.
Oh yeah, so creamy.
No, why are
Spread
you
it
doing this
everywhere.
to me? Why are you
Because
doing
you
this
exist
to me?
and we hate you.
Fucking hell.
Aw.
I mean, I love you still.
Okay, what
You
sort of
like-
food do you like cooking then?
You
Paddle
clicked
nipple?
on the StreamYard link. You know, you're saying, why do we do this to you? You clicked on the StreamYard link, fully aware. I don't think for one second that you weren't fully aware that this is my stream on my channel. And what do
I'm
I take
sorry.
so much joy in? What
But
what
there were
brings
no
the ultimate
instructions.
internet joy?
You know, normal people, when they do a YouTube thing, they'll put some words in the description. And there were no words saying that I had to do this for like over an hour. I thought it was going to be like 5 minutes until the
Were you
clever
not-
lady from Australia
y-
came on.
You weren't paying.
I
You
am
weren't.
from Australia.
No, the other
He-
clever one.
Okay.
He's talking about Nervardia.
Okay.
Because the Australia people, Australia still doesn't exist, by the way, but the Australia people,
Oh, shut up.
they
You
really live in the
don't
future.
exist.
So I want to play with some Australian people because they might have all
Yeah, I'm sure that's what you want to play with.
they might have already I don't know.
Well, if
They've opened gifts
Australia
already.
people, if Australia doesn't exist, then doesn't that mean Australia people are just your imaginary friends? Holy shit, Stool is schizophrenic. Somebody call the orderlies.
Yep.
Just
I'm not-
you're opening all these doors for me to just twist the knife a little more.
I know. And speaking of opening doors, never, I'm talking to side chat people now, never say vagina sauce ever, please, because it will really fuck with your Christmas Day head. Just
Guess
don't
what?
say it.
Guess what? Vagina sauce.
I just want I'm kind of not being honest here because I now want everybody to say
Are you
vagina
ever
sauce.
honest, at least with yourself? Probably not.
Oh, that's the best thing ever. I'm going to write a song about this. called vagina sauce.
I
Have
feel
you ever
Vagina
tasted
sauce.
vagina sauce?
Vagina sauce and liver pudding.
Vagina Sauce would be an epic band name.
I like that, Pickle. Vagina sauce and liver pudding.
That just sounds gross.
That's going to be the
I
name of
just-
my
I thought I
Christmas
was-
movie.
I thought I was
No.
going to defend Hook as a Christmas movie, and I walked into Vagina Sauce. So I'm just like,
I am curious as to what leads you to the conclusion that Hook is a Christmas movie.
it's
Let's not
based
go
on
too
Christmas.
far off topic.
It is a Christmas movie.
I think it is. I'm
Yeah,
okay with
definitely.
other people not agreeing, but Hook is Christmas because they're
What's-
going.
What's your basis? That's what I
So
want to know.
the whole the movie, the whole reason that they go back to England, Peter Pan and his wife, Wendy Darling's granddaughter, is they go back to celebrate Christmas with the family.
You said salivate.
Celebrate.
Celebrate.
We're back to vagina sauce again.
I know. I can't get the vagina sauce out of my mouth now. Just keeps coming out. Oh, we got a troll.
Oh, here
Oh,
we go. You're
do
going
the-
to time out.
Yeah, I do the block thing. I've not
Yeah,
got my
but-
YouTubes open. Also, I'm pretty sure I've not been given a spanner in here, but block,
No
I think every
horny.
stream has had at least one or two.
block those fuckers because
I already. I'm already on it.
they're really annoying. Very
You know
annoying.
what else is really annoying? You.
I'm not annoying. I'm gorgeous. Also, I think Peter Pan, Pickle. I think Peter Pan is Christmassy.
Yeah. I
So,
think so.
if you're gorgeous, then I'm a Republican.
I'm still
Well,
gorgeous.
not everyone's perfect.
I'm not actually a Republican. That's the thing. I
Right.
vote as blue as they come, and that's that on that. But
Yes, but are you a blue moderate?
My beliefs are more to the are farther to the left, but I tend to vote pragmatically in elections because I understand the very real threat that the Republican Party is beginning to pose to the United States.
Yeah.
I'm more of a, you know what, let's neutralize the threat first and then worry about the fundamental problems in the Democratic Party.
Yeah. That's smart. That's very smart.
Yeah, like a lot of people, there's this misconception that everybody who voted against Trump loves Biden. No, it's not that simple. It's
No.
not black and white. Some people, a lot of people, in fact, myself actually being one of them, we showed up to vote or sent out our ballots by mail, not because we necessarily wanted Biden in, but because we needed Trump to get the
Be
fuck
out.
out.
Yeah. But here's my question
I
on that.
do hope England gets rid of Boris Johnson soon.
Oh yes, Trump, like 2.0.
All right, vagina sauce and sausage. Really, Stool?
Vagina sauce and sausage.
I'm liking the colours. That's really
Vagina
nice.
sauce. Vagina sauce. Have you ever tasted it?
Apparently,
What?
as much as I don't want to say anything nice about Stool because it goes against everything I believe in, it's my understanding Stool has children, so apparently he has.
Sorry to ask.
Claire, I need your help. These people are picking on me.
It's what we do best. Well, what I do best. I've just roped everybody else into it.
Oh.
Praise mob mentality.
There is nothing better. I will have a shave today. I was going to do it yesterday, but everything went a bit wrong. So I will. get rid of
Please
it.
don't. We don't want to see more of the ugly under all that hair.
Well, I know, but now I can't stop thinking about vagina sauce.
Well, then I don't know what to tell you. You know, speaking of vagina sauce and sausage, that just brought me back to a very traumatic memory of it being 7:30 in the morning and I woke up to pee while sleeping at my sister's house, only to find a giant golden dildo sitting on the bathroom counter.
Okay.
Who's here?
To be
Was it
fair,
covered in vagina
to be
sauce?
fair, that does happen
I
to us
don't
all.
want to know if it was covered in vagina sauce, pickle. I don't want to know. But I had it out with my sister that day. I was like, I texted her. I was like, you know, Ashley, I didn't want to be half awake and find your giant gold dildo on your bathroom counter.
Claire,
Was
Claire,
it an
these-
award?
Claire, these bad people are picking on me.
I'm
These-
not picking on you.
These
I
what
think-
people? What?
These
Yeah.
bad people are picking on me.
Oh no, Pico's not picking on you, is she? Because she's cool.
I think they're
No,
Gandhi
Pickle
got
was
the
just
picking on me.
laughing while I pick on Stool.
I know.
What?
I was here once before when you picked on Stool, so I had to come up and
Me picking on
It-
Stool is just an integral part of every stream
It
in
is.
which I take
Yeah.
place.
Claire,
yeah.
Claire,
yes,
it's Christmas Day now, officially.
I know.
Do you
Officially.
think? Do you think?
We could write a song
My
about
thing?
vagina sauce.
Do you think?
Vagina sauce. Is that what we're talking about? You what do you want? What is my thing? Wait a
No,
minute.
don't do your
Well,
vagina
the
sauce.
original point of this stream was for us to discuss what
Whoa, 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 whoa,
qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie, and now it has
Oh, yeah.
devolved vagina sauce.
Listen.
Okay, no, yeah, okay. I know you want me to come up here, and you want me to say the word, but you have to use the word appropriately. I either
Okay.
have to call someone that, I have to be describing something that involves that. I have to
Where
be
does
talking-
vagina sauce come from, Claire?
When a man and a woman love each other very much, they engage in something called foreplay, and the vagina
Okay,
secretes
Wait,
something
vagina
that-
sauce comes from sex, but I do not believe that is the word that he wants me to say. I can talk about
Physically.
sex all
It
day if you want to do
depends
that.
on- Well,
Yeah.
wait a minute. We're questioning the origin of vagina sauce, sure, but the question is what flavor of vagina sauce, because some flavors of it aren't exactly produced by sex.
Okay, all right. Now we're gonna argue pineapple pizza. We're gonna argue pineapple pizza, vagina sauce,
Liver,
and Die
there you
Hard
go.
all in the same thing. And just because Stool wants me to say the word cunt. Yeah.
Oh yay!
And now that Stool has nutted, I can leave, right? You know, because
no,
that's
no.
what it was all
No,
for. Yeah.
No, because Christmas would not be a Christmas movie, unless Claire says.
Wait, is
the
this a
C word.
Christmas? Wait, is this a Christmas stream now? Because I said that.
This is
And
literally
because of your
a
reaction.
Christmas movie.
It's the joy of Christmas
That was
right
his
there.
Christmas
That's
gift.
the spirit of
The joy
Christmas.
of
You brought,
Christmas. The joy
you
of
brought
Christmas.
still some
Me
Christmas
getting
joy.
to the
It's-
joy of
it's-
Christmas
On
is
the
me getting to
first day of
emasculate
Christmas,
school. That's
Claire
what that
brought
is.
you me.
It's a veritable
The word
festive
C-U-N-T.
bowl of vagina sauce.
Yes! Amazing. Here's vagina sauce.
God, I gotta leave. This is even worse than mayhem. But Stool, I said it on my stream like 5 times for you. You were nowhere around, dude.
I'm easily pleased. I just love the way she
Can,
says that
can
word.
somebody order a prank jar and fill it with? I don't care what you
But
fill
don't
it
say
with.
vagina juice. Please do not say vagina juice.
I don't care what you fill it with, but you need to get a label and put it on, and it has to say vagina sauce, and somebody has to dock Stool and find his address and send it to him.
Oh, sorry, man.
Merry Christmas, Stool. Here's some vagina sauce.
I don't even know how this happened to you. I left the room for like 10 minutes and then I came back and they think the cure of everything is giving you a jar of vagina sauce. I don't know how this happened.
Neither do
I don't
I.
know.
I'm
I don't
hosting
know
this-
if I want to know why that's going to cure whatever they think is wrong, but I
What do you
don't
mean?
even know
What
what
do
it
we think
is.
is wrong? Look at him. There's no curing that. It's
I
gonna break
like
him
it.
here
Oh,
before it
cool.
just-
I find absolutely nothing wrong with the way Stu looks. There.
That's because you don't know him yet.
You talked about his looks. You didn't say anything about knowing it. Like, you said, look at him. I looked at him. There's
Well,
nothing wrong with
here's
him.
the thing, you know how when you get to know somebody and you realize they're kind of an asshole, you kind of start to see more and more ugly radiating outward into their looks. Have you ever experienced that phenomenon? That's kind of what I got from Stool. I mean, I never found him physically attractive because my daddy issues aren't that bad, but
Oh, you're vicious, girl. All right. Okay.
we've been over. Well, I thought you figured that out. I thought you figured
Like
that out within 5 minutes.
I know. I do remember you threatened. You actually threatened the first 5 minutes I met you. Didn't you threaten to come beat me up in New Jersey? Because I was like, I forget what we were talking about, but you said, you don't live that far from me.
I'm pretty sure you made the mistake of saying pineapple belongs on pizza.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta go.
I'm not actually going to beat you up. If I was going to beat you up, I wouldn't say I was going to do it.
I'm not actually afraid.
She would
of that.
just show up and do it.
Right. I mean, that's how
I wouldn't even have to just show up. It would just one day work itself out to be able to happen. I don't really have to make an effort to do things like that. The opportunity just ends up throwing itself into my lap, kind of like my mom's cat did earlier. The big fat black fucker. His name is Smudge, and he's very fuzzy and soft.
Is it me?
This cat is a bowling ball. This cat is a bowling ball on 4 legs with the softest fur you'll ever pet, and he just flings himself across your lap like, you will pet me now. Like, okay, I guess I have to say in the matter.
Well, I'm sorry. I came up here because Pickle promised me food. So,
has Pickle got food?
I don't know. You were talking about pierogies?
Pickle is food.
Pickle, do you have food?
Pickle is food.
I'm a
Pickle is the best food.
Give me foods.
Covered in vagina sauce?
Please.
Yeah. No, God, what is it? You know how long it would take to fill a jar with vagina sauce? I mean,
I've seen some videos that it wouldn't take that long.
Well, actually, I might be able to quantify and answer that question. If you're looking for a specific
get scientific.
If you're looking for a specific flavor of sauce that's only available at certain times of the month.
That's what you're talking about. Oh my God! I missed the whole damn thing. You guys. You guys should leave freaking cliff notes in the chat before people take that link. I did not get that at all. That's not what I thought.
In the hat.
Oh, that's not where I went either.
Is it? Okay, I wasn't there.
It's not actually where any of us went. I just decided to traumatize Stool. I'm sorry that you guys turned out to be collateral damage.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Stool. I really am. You forgive me? You forgive me?
I will always forgive you, Claire, because you can say that word in a way that touches me in the special parts.
Do you have other words you'd like me to say, like pedant or
pedant?
Yeah, pedant. Yes, I say that all the fucking time.
She does.
Nobody says that.
That's my favorite word. I'm sorry, I'm like that.
That's not a word.
It is so. Wait, no, pedantic is kind of. It is.
Pedantic is absolutely a word. I've heard it used in many. I've heard it.
Well, he is right. It is not a literature word. It is not really got an Oxford definition. So he's right. And Cambridge doesn't recognize it either. However, Urban Dictionary took it over because it is a form of pedantic, and it means kind of somebody who thinks they're like all that and like they know more than they know. Kind of like it. No, like an idiot, like most people I meet on freaking Twitter. That's what I use pedant for.
I'm gonna have to be really pedantic here. Pedantic is a word.
It is a word, yes.
But pedant is not a word.
It is in the Urban Dictionary.
Colloquial.
It's been derived. It's been derived. I understand what you're saying, Stool. I agree. It is not in Cambridge or Oxford. I get that. It's not in those dictionaries. I get that. But
no, you're pronouncing it wrong.
Oh, then tell me. Educate me. I'm an American now. Who I know? Go on.
Stool can only educate people on one thing and one thing only.
No, but the last thing I want to
Philosophize.
do is use my favorite word and not pronounce it right. I mean, that's just
I
that's sacrilege.
I didn't come here to give you the teachings. It's Christmas.
You won't tell me how to say pedant properly? You
Oh,
you
no,
won't
you
tell me the
Stool-
proper
said
way.
it a different way.
After all the times I gave you your favorite word, like I came up
Stool-
here special
Stool
to
came
say
here
that to you.
because Stool came here because he secretly wishes that I was his dominatrix. Because he enjoys me humiliating him that much. There's got to be a masochistic element to this. I refuse to believe otherwise.
No, I'm just
I must be
poorly.
surprised because Bill's usually asking permission to come in.
Who's asking permission to what?
Oh no, I was gonna say like usually I find still asking permission to come in on the streams.
He does.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh, that's it. Stool's a vampire. He can't come in unless he's invited.
This is really annoying me now. And
You're
Claire,
really annoying me.
I'm
What's your-
sorry. I didn't mean to annoy you.
Claire, this is going to annoy me. It's Christmas Day, so I have to do this right. Pedantic is you pronounce that correctly, but you do the short version wrong. The correct way is fuck. I forgot it. Oh shit.
I could say fuck off. Forget it. That's easy. No, is it? It's not pedant. How?
Hey, Godless Scummer is here.
There's only a couple of ways you could say pedant. You could say pedant, or
Jeff, these people are picking on me.
I'm not picking
You
on. Oh my
deserve
god!
it.
Oh, Jeff.
You deserve it simply by existing. What more do you want? You know, you came here to, I'm telling you again, Stool, you came into my stream.
I know.
Completely of your own volition. Nobody put a vagina to your head and said, get in the stream or I'm going to squirt sauce on you.
This is true. I did.
Oh,
This is
nice.
very true. I have to admit to this. I did not ask for vagina sauce. I really didn't.
Well,
No,
vagina
you
sauce is
didn't.
the gift that surprises, so you never
Okay,
know when it's coming.
so Jeff said he would join, but we appear to have a full house. Does anybody want?
I will back
It's
out.
okay.
So
I'll
he can
drop.
come in.
I'll drop so he can
Whoever
because I
wants-
don't want. I don't want. I do not want Stu to think that I'm picking on him, so I'm gonna drop.
No, he knows you're not picking on him. You're probably the only person. You're probably the only person who wouldn't pick on him, and the reasons why I cannot fathom. But you do you, boo boo.
It's because Claire has standards and morals. You see,
If Claire had standards and morals, she would pick on you.
and
no,
she also
that's not true.
she also
If I
clearly loves the baby Jesus. And let's be honest.
Oh no, I
that's why
don't.
we're
Oh
here.
no, I gotta go.
Okay,
That's why we're here.
Pickle just said she's
To
dropping.
celebrate the
I'll drop,
birthday of our baby Jesus.
I'm just gonna put the StreamYard link in the chat, and if anybody wants to drop, and the opening is there for Jeff, I can have it there, and it will
I'll
just
stay a few more minutes till you get an equal balance there, Stool, and then I'm gonna go.
You've got
I ain't into all that baby Jesus shit though, so don't say that stuff. You're making me uncomfortable.
Stool, you're
I
special.
can't say when you say baby Jesus. How am I supposed to say a word like cunt? Like you can't do that, okay? Don't talk like that, okay? You're making me really, really uncomfortable.
Tell me I'm wrong. Does Claire not say that word
by
the best
existing. It's
ever?
okay. Okay, Jeff said give him a few minutes and he'll join in. This is gonna be fun. Even more people to shamelessly put Stool.
I know. Why do you go? What? Okay, but can we talk about? So, is there more we could talk about? Then, what do you want to do?
Well, this is, I
Like
would
going
love
back
to
to
get
Die
back.
Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard's not a Christmas movie, and
Oh no! Oh, hi, Junie. It's nice to be on stream with you and Bella Marie too. It's nice to meet you.
Same here.
The whole point of this, this was never meant to devolve into vagina sauce. The whole point of this.
I asked if he knows how to cook liver in sauce. tomato sauce. And
And
that's
then
where it come
somebody-
out with vagina sauce.
Yeah, I just heard something about livers and vaginas. I don't know where anybody got vagina sauce. The topic at hand was supposed to be what criteria must a movie meet in order to qualify as a Christmas movie? I don't think vaginas have anything to do with that, but you know what?
I
I'm
don't
just
think they do. You know, that
Which
happens
is
on my
strange.
mayhem
It's
all the
considered
time.
a Christmas movie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
It,
just rolling with it at this point.
It's
I'm
all
Wait
you
a
can
minute,
do.
wait a minute in the chat. So, there's a book on cooking with semen. I must know the title.
What? Are you kidding?
Oh,
Yeah,
jeez.
yeah. I'm missing
still
that. Why
excited.
how did I not know this?
Hang on.
Who said that? There is Seraphine. There is if I said that right, Seraphine. I'm gonna have to look this up from my mayhem stream. You know. That's very interesting.
Yeah, vagina sauce just kind of happened out of nowhere. But so Claire, what criteria must a movie meet in order to qualify as a Christmas movie?
Well, for me personally, or like I know you were throwing all that scientific stuff at me, all those surveys and all, but it didn't matter because for me, that particular movie is a Christmas movie because I
It's
watched
not.
it around. All right, wait. When
Which
you ask
movie-
someone a question, usually you want to hear what they have to say in their opinion. But if you're just looking for me to kiss your ass and agree with you, we could just stop.
In general, the bigger topic of like what qualifies any movie. It was never supposed to just be about Die Hard.
Yeah, I agree that there are certain criteria that people put out there that make sense, that make things qualify for a Christmas movie. On the other hand, what makes it feel a Christmas movie to me has more to do with it. I watch it on the holidays all the time. It means Christmas to me. This is why I won't debate you on it. There's nothing you're going to say. No scientific theory, no poll, no bullying and telling me over and over again that it is or not a movie is going to work. Because for me, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Dying on that hill.
Don't mess with Claire. She's doing the serious stuff. Don't mess with her.
No, I'm not serious about it. It just feels like a Christmas movie to me. And that's what matters to me, how it makes me feel. And then I watch it on the holidays. Ergo, Christmas movie, done. That's it.
Well, there is a there's some validity to that point, but my
Stu, did you hear that?
I know it's difficult.
My main thing is in order to qualify as a Christmas movie, you have to look at whether if you write Christmas out of the film entirely, will it substantially alter the plot?
Well, here you go. But even the duct tape or the tape that he used, the tape is gone. It had a hole on it and shit. Like, so they would have to write out a lot of stuff. I mean, they would take a lot of shit out of there.
I've got to say this because
Jeff,
Purple. I'm going to totally agree with Claire on this one because she's absolutely nailed it on the head.
Hey, Purple.
With this issue.
I did.
Yeah, you've nailed it totally.
There is certainly an element of whether or not the film invokes.
Oh, that's awesome, Jeff.
Oh, wow.
This is one of my little tricks.
Where was that earlier?
I love that.
I have no idea where the hell I'm going to stick this, but this is funny as fun.
I got where you can stick it.
Oh, welcome, Jeff. Welcome.
I want one. I want one of those.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Yeah.
Where have you acquired that from?
A Christmas present from my
stepfather. That was so nice, Robert. That's a nice thing to say.
That's absolutely the best thing ever. I want one, Jeff.
Does that thing generate enough heat to cook vagina sauce?
Probably not.
So no, Claire just absolutely scientifically nailed it on the head.
Scientifically, oh good. Then tell Jeff. Maybe he'll agree. We'll see.
Yeah.
Then it'll be 3-3. We got a good shot.
There is some validity to that point. There should definitely be. It should invoke a feeling of festivity there. But
there's nothing more festive than yippee-ki-ki, motherfucker. as
think-
he's shooting him down.
I don't
I
want
think,
to
falling
I
off
think
the
there is. You know, one of the most festive
Give me a
things to me.
second. I'm going
Keep
off camera for 2
Keep the
seconds.
change, you filthy animal. That is a festive. That is festive.
That
as fuck.
is. It is festive. See, you're agreeing. Look out, girl. You're agreeing here that you're saying
but-
some very holiday-like stuff about this movie.
But the reason to me that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie is that the elimination of Christmas from Die Hard would not substantially alter the plot in any capacity.
Apart from he wouldn't be there at all if it wasn't for a Christmas party.
Because it starts
And by the way-
opening
by the
scene
way,
at
I
a
just thought I'd
holiday
have-
Christmas
I just thought
party.
I'd stick my Christmas jumper on, by the way.
Yeah,
is
I love that.
I
thing.
like your jumper.
I love your jumper. Thank you, Jeff. You come prepared. We are
Yeah.
arguing in style here. Yeah?
Yeah, okay. This says,
Now we
I
got
have
the
a
killer-
machine gun. Ho, ho,
We got the
ho.
killer debate team on the bottom row here, people. We're the Die Hard debate
So I
team.
think we have yeah, so I think there's my colours nailed to the mast.
I mean, you guys can all sit there in your wrongness and be wrong. It's fine.
It feels
I
pretty
think
good
next-
down here
next-
to be this wrong about Die Hard because we're
Next
actually
year, I
right.
think I would
Actually, the
actually do
popular
this.
vote
Like,
everywhere on
next
everything
year.
on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere says Die Hard's a Christmas movie. You'd actually
Well,
be
we
in the
are in the
unpopular
platinum.
vote right
Well,
now.
we are not
People-
exactly in the platinum stage of what do you want? You
because
hobo.
because it's
What
Christmas
you want?
Day, except
Yeah.
for the Australians who live in the future.
It-
You will notice that you didn't see my hands move, but I am the master of taking screenshots. So, Jeff, I've got a
Yep.
fucking Bobby Dazzler of a screenshot of you.
Does it look like his old face?
I think next year, if I partake in this, what I'm actually going to do, I think I might do a 2-hour-long structured debate on whether or not Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Oh, can
Yeah,
I come
I
to
think we
that,
would-
please, Jeff?
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
have a couple of teams. You get sort of
I
10
know,
minutes
it kind
each
of
way
sounds like
in
it
for
turns into a circle
opening
jerk.
arguments and rebuttals.
Hmm.
You
You
know
see,
what?
I thought I'd never debate it actually because I feel so emotionally
I think
attached
one,
to
I
it.
think One Ring nails it.
Oh no.
Home
You're
Alone
not
is a
from
Christmas
Australia,
movie.
Jeff, are you?
No,
No.
I'm a pom.
Okay.
Rings, I think gets it. It's one.
No!
Home Alone is a Christmas movie. 2. Home Alone is Die Hard with a kid. 3. Therefore, Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I think that's unassailable logic.
That's
I think
utter
that's
science.
not-
I
unassailable
like it.
logic.
Apples and oranges. Home Alone is not a movie that you can write Christmas out of the plot without fundamentally altering it.
Why not? All they did was leave on holiday vacation. Like what do you mean?
They went away on
That's not-
Christmas vacation. Christmas
But that's not a true
vacation.
story. You're asking us to write out the office party and the Christmas lights and the carols and the ho 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 tape on the gun and everything he says. You're asking us to do that, and you won't get rid of the vacation and the reason they left.
I
Nope.
need to
Nope.
do more science.
No,
Jeff.
it's got to be equal. If
Jeff,
we
you-
write
know,
out
you-
ours, you write out yours.
Jeff, this is turning into a fight because these unruly Americans
No, it's not.
fucking
No, it's
argue
not.
about this shit.
First of all, we're unruly New Jerseyans, you unclassed ruffian.
Jeff,
This
without
isn't- this
without
isn't
mentioning
arguing.
football, because I'm the expert on the football.
Yeah, you are.
Oh God.
Yep.
Oh God, we're not
Rugby?
bringing that up again.
Wait, are we
No.
talking rugby or football? What are we talking?
Rugby has those big
soccer.
sticks. I don't like. Jeff,
Soccer?
did you see my
Soccer.
big
They're
stick?
talking about soccer.
I got
Okay.
my big stick out last night, Jeff. Did you see it?
Oh yes, I
Put
did.
it
Yeah.
back in your pants. Nobody wants to see it.
It's a number 7.
Stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
nice.
number 7. You're number 7.
And you taught me that means that that's an important thing, isn't it? Because a 7
Yeah.
means it's hard. Is that correct?
Basically, Stools taking up hockey. Yeah.
Hockey.
Okay. That's too funny.
I think this is the first time I've seen Stu laugh so hard.
I did.
I know, it's
I didn't
good.
think that was that
It's
funny,
really nice
actually,
to
but-
see. It
I
was
don't
really
know.
funny.
I don't know. Seeing Stool happy just stands against everything I believe.
Oh, come on, Si. It is
Oh,
Christmas.
come
Stool's
on.
allowed to be happy
Yeah.
at Christmas.
Please,
You know what?
yeah.
Oh, and I'm not allowed to
Well-
be happy.
I'm a
can't
really
help.
bad boy, and vagina sauce. Fuck, how did that even happen? Don't answer.
I don't know.
But
I'm
it's
not-
Christmas, so let's just be nice.
Honestly, yeah, it's Christmas. Put the vagina sauce on the turkey and call it a day.
That is
Or
just
the
the
ham,
weirdest thing
whichever.
ever. Please don't put vagina sauce on your turkey.
Vagina sauce would definitely spice up the Feast of the Seven Fishes for the Italians in the audience.
What? This is just too much.
Oh, sorry, but wait. What is there something neutral we could all talk about? What do you want to do?
How about the fact that the Polar Express is the ultimate Christmas movie?
Well, I'd have to agree. It is very Christmassy.
Only
It has a
because
good feeling.
I have to love the Polar Express. It is my favorite Christmas movie of all time.
I
do
don't think
Except
I
for-
know what it is. Can somebody help me with this one? Is it?
It
What
is
is
a children's.
It's a magical train. Tom Hanks plays 5 different roles. Kids are on the train to go to the North Pole to see who Santa picks to get the first gift of Christmas. Oh, it's
I'm
such
a-
a sweet movie.
I'm a big fan of Tom Hanks. I think he's a very fine actor.
It's a good. He's good in it. You would like it.
I think you would like the Polar Express.
I probably would, yeah.
You even look like the hobo in it.
I knew that was gonna happen.
To be
Yeah, I
fair,
like
yeah,
the Polar
you
Express.
kind of did walk into that one still. So
I know.
I normally back you up against some of the drive side sends your way, but you did walk into that one.
Stool walked into every joke I could possibly throw at him simply by joining the stream.
You know,
He
For some
signed up
biz-
for this.
for some
Nobody
bizarre reason.
Nobody put a vagina to his head and told him that he would
I
get the
get it.
sauce on his face if he
See, I
didn't
see-
do it.
Normally, normally men have to pay good money to get degraded in this way, still. So you should be quite sort of, happy with this.
I know, saving those holiday dollars right now. It's like,
You know, this is making me wonder if I could moonlight as a dominatrix to supplement my income. Oh, for God's sake, here come the porn bots again.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
There's a really bad.
oh, it's
They're
the
really-
same one? Is that the
They're really
same?
going. No, it's not
Yeah,
the
No,
same
I
one.
it's the
think
same
I
one.
think it's
No, it's
I
the
thought
same
it was
one.
them.
It's
I
not the
thought-
same one.
They're
It's-
out in force at the moment. Those bots are they're like everywhere.
They're everywhere, yeah.
Mhm.
And I've not worked out yet whether it's Russia or I think it might be Pakistan. It's either Russia or Pakistan. They're literally annoying the fuck out of us with the.
Is there anything
I've
else we can
actually-
do?
I've actually never watched porn.
That's not a thing
What?
anybody has ever said
What?
ever.
I have never watched porn. I've never
Not
seen
even
it.
soft porn? Or
Nope.
like,
It's a dirty lie.
nope. Have you
I
ever
haven't-
watched a movie where they did it in the movie like completely like really explicit? Like,
This is
did
a-
you watch 9
No, but I-
9 minutes or?
No, but I've made a sex tape.
I'm not happy.
Well,
with
then
it.
you've watched porn.
That kind of is porn.
That's kind
I
of
mean,
porn if you made a sex
So
tape.
I've technically
Look-
made porn, but I've never
Not
watched
only
it.
not only have you
Did you play it back to see how it was?
No.
You wait, you just went and whatever it is, you never even like looked at it after?
It was with my
Not
ex-husband.
once.
Why would I ever want to watch it again?
Well, apparently at the time he wasn't your ex. You made the sex. I'm talking about like right then. Like you didn't watch it back to see how it was. You seriously?
No, I did not.
It was probably
Oh man.
lingering.
Oh well, then I don't know what to
Oh.
say.
It's better that I didn't. And you know why I didn't? Because right after he busted the nut in that particular video, he shit himself.
Okay, look, I'm not
That's a fetish for
I don't
somebody.
know. I
I'm
don't
not kink
know. I don't
shaming.
know.
It's scat porn.
I'm not
thing,
kink
scat
shaming. I'm
porn's your
just.
thing.
I don't know if you're making it up for shock value or I don't know
No,
what you.
no, I'm not. My
Okay, go.
life, my life is stranger than any fiction that even Stephen
Okay.
King could come up with.
Yeah.
I've had to take my glasses off because I'm crying, but in a good way.
No, you're not.
I came here for science, and all I've got is vagina sauce and Jeff's fucking Christmas jumper.
I thought you were happy when I first got here, but you know,
And also
it
Claire.
didn't last.
I know.
It didn't last.
I've got a special place now in my underpants for Claire because
Oh God!
Oh my God!
I did
No!
what? Claire,
I do
did
not want to
did I
be.
not
You're not a
warn
dirty
you?
old man.
Claire, did I
What,
not
Jeff?
warn you about this on your
Yes,
stream?
you did, and I came up here and I said the word, and look what happened. You were absolutely right.
Yeah, I did
Absolutely right.
warn you what Stool might be doing when you say that
Yes,
word.
you did, and
Oh,
I think
yeah. Oh,
I
God, I
think you
can only
nailed it.
imagine.
I think you nailed it on the head. It's pretty
No.
close. It's pretty close.
No. I'm not doing anything. Listen, this is true. When I went to Poundland last week, I bought myself a wireless keyboard. So I'm not doing things with my hands. I promise.
I didn't ask. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't. It's not a problem. It's
Yeah,
not a
well,
problem.
Your hands haven't always been where we could see them.
Yeah, but that's not all business. Like, who cares? You can't see my hands either. You have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't want him jerking off on my stream.
Oh, well, you really are a bit of a control freak, aren't you?
I don't think anybody would want anybody jerking off. I don't think anybody would want that.
I don't think he's doing. God, how did they get this bad?
Hang on a minute. This is not a fucking discussion. I'm not
I
actually
know.
doing it.
I know.
Don't
That's what I
debate
mean. Like,
this.
why the hell are we even discussing it? It's who cares? Like, I don't care. If you want to do it, do it. Who cares? I don't care.
I mean, at least shut your camera off and try not to moan, I suppose.
This has gone really weird.
This is I'm uncomfortable. This is very weird.
Well, I don't know what y'all expected.
I should have known better when I saw his name, when the name was Vagina Sausage. You guys were talking about that when it came up, and I didn't understand. But, you know.
Well, you know what? You ask. You don't ask the question unless you're 100% sure you want the answer.
Exactly.
That is a life lesson that is a life lesson I had to learn the hard way multiple times over.
You are quite true. That's quite true statement there.
So, were you aware that if we were asking what qualifies a movie as a Christmas movie, did you know ahead of time we'd be talking about vagina sauce?
I did not know you'd be talking about that. No, I really thought.
I didn't even know we'd be talking about it when I volunteered to do this shit. I didn't expect it to turn into a vagina sauce discussion. How do y'all think I feel?
Oh.
So you walked into it without knowing what's gonna happen.
Sometimes chaos can be a good thing because this is chaos.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I clicked this thing because I was bored. I would never click on Siamese stuff because why? But this is now turned into
because you're a masochist who enjoys being degraded at a professional level.
This is now turned into a fucking debate about am I masturbating and vagina sauce.
I know, it's terrible.
Jeff, is this not the perfect Christmas gift?
It's something. I'll say that.
It's something. Is it a gift though? Maybe that's the next debate. Is it actually a gift?
Honestly, the perfect Christmas gift, before my boyfriend can say that it would be a duck, the perfect Christmas gift would almost certainly be some more fucking Chinese food like the stuff I had for dinner earlier.
Oh, Chinese food. Ooh.
I had the privilege of eating some of the most delicious pork dumplings I've ever had.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Pork dumplings?
Yes.
Ooh.
Still bigger than your balls.
Oh.
She actually said that on Christmas Day.
Well, no.
Yeah.
She did.
Of course I did. I
Yes,
thought
I
you
did.
all knew to expect the unexpected where I'm involved.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
did.
still hesitant because even though I'm not allowed to say that, I got in trouble earlier, but even though today is the day of our Lord, I'm still saving my cake because I'm thinking 3 p.m., Jeff. Will the Queen still talk to us at 3 p.m. today?
I believe she's due to.
Mhm.
Is she?
That was very diplomatic.
I haven't heard anything to the contrary. So
I don't
mean,
see.
it's
Well, what would prevent her from delivering the Christmas message? Isn't that something that's very
It's just-
near and dear to her?
Well, it's a tradition that goes back to her grandfather. Who started. It was 3 p.m. every Christmas day. It's a 10-minute address from the monarch. That's a tradition that goes back to
Yeah.
George V.
Jeff is correct. Jeff knows his history stuff. He really does.
He does.
Is the Green Knight a Christmas movie? Here's a question we can. I've
Listen,
never seen the Green Knight. I don't know what the fuck the Green Knight is, so I don't think I can say.
Well, has anybody seen it up here? Then you can say what it is about. I don't recall seeing it.
Ring is just making random stuff up. I don't know
I
what the
wonder-
Green Knight is.
I wonder if Stool Sex Tape would be a Christmas movie.
This is why you need to tell me how to pronounce pedant correctly.
Well, seeing as it's probably getting made on Christmas Day this year, so I'd say it's Stool's Sex
Sex
Tape.
Tape is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Christmas movie. Yes. Mm-hmm.
You're literally going to now tell the world. This has gone so horribly fucking wrong. And I am I hate that word, literally, but my eyes are leaking because this is
This stream ends up on Pornhub.
That's tamer than what my boyfriend said after we were leaving the emergency room one day. He had to get an antibiotic shot in his butt cheek and started yelling about how his ass was leaking. It was very embarrassing. So you know what? You've got it going for you. Your eyes leaking is a lot less humiliating.
I'm not going to do it because it would be weird and perverted. But if I did make my Christmas porn movie, I'm now thinking about the title. I don't want to call it Vagina Sauce because that would just not sell very well. So I'm thinking I want to play on the Home Alone thing.
Well, then it's a good thing you wouldn't need a partner for that. You want to play on the Home Alone thing? Just imagine you're on chat roulette.
You know, most normal adults don't know what chat roulette is. I don't know what it is, but I know it's a bad thing.
Adults.
It's a bad thing.
So what is the Green Knight? Can somebody explain the Green Knight, please?
I've watched it, to be honest.
I've never heard of it.
But I've never seen It's a Wonderful Life, so who the fuck am I to talk?
What?
I never saw the. My mother gave me this. My mother was yelling at me about this.
I can't necessarily. I have seen It's a Wonderful Life. I don't necessarily though. I class it as a must-watch movie, but that's just me.
No, but I mean, if you're gonna, well, I don't know.
Well, we all know that I've never seen a lot of movies that most people are of the opinion I should have seen.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying you should have seen it.
It's a Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie. Sai hasn't seen it. Does this mean Sai has really no authority to be speaking about what is and what isn't a Christmas movie if she's never seen It's a Wonderful Life?
I'm simply posing the question. I'm just posing the question here. Besides, I've seen some of the staples.
Can I ask you, say, did you ever watch Die Hard?
No, she's not watched Die Hard. And the whole premise of this fucking argument is...
It's she... Oh, now
But she's never seen
now
it.
Sai. Oh, no. No. First rule of debate is to know both sides. If you're going to argue one or the other, girl.
I did my research.
Listen, I'm going to put myself into timeout and go and
That's
sit
the
on the
whole
naughty
point. The
step.
whole point. Die Hard was not the central focus of this stream to begin
You've
with.
got-
It's
you've
just a
got to-
general question.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
got
go and
to
sit on the
you got
naughty
to do
step.
you got to do your research
Research.
before going
Don't
into a
say it,
debate.
Jeff.
You know,
Don't say it,
otherwise,
don't say it.
I did do my
Otherwise you're gonna-
research.
otherwise
I googled both sides of the argument.
Wait a minute.
Oh dear.
Wait a minute. Okay.
See, this is why T Jumps sucks at debating so much because he never fucking
Yeah, Google.
researches, you know. So I had to
least
get
I
that
made
little
some
dig.
kind
I had to
of
get that
effort.
little dig in it there. At the
Yes,
end, but-
we do give you that. Yes, that's true.
I
You
made
did.
some kind of effort. I didn't just,
did.
I'm not just saying, oh, it's not a Christmas movie just because it's called Die Hard. Like, no, I actually am like, I looked
Yes,
into
you did.
whether or not because I have specific standards for what I think qualifies as a Christmas movie, and I don't think Die Hard meets them. But
I attest to that. She threw plenty of
you've not
documentation
seen the
into the
film.
chat that was a criteria for Christmas movies in general, and many discussions about Die Hard. She did do that. Yeah, she did.
yeah,
But-
it was not, I'm not completely uninformed. I just never saw the movie. But there's a lot of movies I've never seen, as we all know.
No, you can't do that. You
Oh,
can't
no.
have a fucking argument about if Die Hard is a movie and then say,
Yeah,
I know.
I've not seen the movie. That just
Please.
doesn't fucking work. You are totally breaking Christmas. Also, It's The Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie, so fuck you.
Oh,
up.
that's absolutely a Christmas movie.
Well, how
But
do you
there's-
know you? Oh, because you used the criteria. I see. Okay. I
Well,
get
not
it.
just that. Not just that. If I ever were to refer to "It's a Wonderful Life" as not being a Christmas movie,
It's a Wonderful Life.
I would have a lot of people in line to slap the shit out of me in real life.
Oh,
so-
well, so wait a minute. Wait. So when people tell you that A Wonderful Life is a Christmas movie, because they all are getting together and telling you it is so, then it is. But when the three of us are telling you that Die Hard is a fucking Christmas movie, that don't count.
I know
Well,
enough
just-
about "It's a Wonderful Life" to know that it would absolutely qualify.
This is probably just a me thing, but
But
do
you're
you
finally
ever-
going to shut up.
do you ever kind of zone off and go into dreamland when Claire speaks? Because
Fool, you are a dirty old man.
Just say no, Jeff. Just say
no, I'm not asking Jeff. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
who
No,
are you
no, no, no,
asking?
no, no.
Who are you asking? I know.
I don't think he's posing the question to anyone in
Claire,
particular.
can you
Yes,
Claire,
yeah.
can you say that word that Stu really likes again?
Oh, here comes the
Well,
horn
you-
box again.
Because I just want to judge.
You want to judge? You should. Well,
Yeah.
you should have saw the first time I said it when he came in.
Well,
that
I
was
just-
the
I
that
just-
was
I
the
just
kicker.
wanna do- this is for science, Claire.
This is for science. I
Yeah.
need to say this word for science.
you
We
did
love
say
the
it.
science.
Science.
Are you
Okay.
ready? Okay, for
Yeah.
science. I'll do it for science. I like science. I have great
no, hang on.
admiration for
Oh,
the
is
whole
this
thing.
gonna? Oh fuck. Okay.
Are you
I'm-
ready?
Yeah,
Hang on.
cool. Ready yourself.
Okay, I'm
Jeff,
ready.
what are you? Okay, I'm doing this for you, Jeff, and for science. Okay,
For
You
science.
ready? For science.
Science.
Okay.
Science rules.
Now I can't even get it to come out of my mouth. Okay, wait.
Whoa! No, did you just
No.
say those words?
Mm,
Oh fuck!
Come.
This is the dirtiest Christmas.
Oh,
ever.
she said it. She said it.
I missed it.
you were talking. It
I
is-
know I'm bad.
You know, you treat me terribly.
Oh, one
you
more
treat me
one
terribly.
More time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Okay.
It's good.
I'm only going to say cunt one more time.
There we
Cunt. Okay, there you go. Cunt.
Ew, why does it look like
You know what?
Stu's
Still,
floating in his
I'm
pants?
gonna say. I get it, but I'm gonna say I get it. I totally understand.
You do?
Yeah. I
What is
totally
it? Could
I
somebody
totally
explain it
understand
to
I
me then?
understand why he likes it. Yeah.
You do. All right, Jeff. Are you able to explain it to me, or am I don't want to know?
Maybe
Probably
it's
they
a
don't
football
want
thing.
to know.
Is it a football thing? Because me and Jeff are football bros, and we understand all the terminology about football. So
Yeah.
maybe it's a thing that only boys understand. I don't know.
Yeah.
You
Oi.
sexist bastard.
No, I don't get that, because have you seen my show, my Mayhem show? I act like a 14-year-old boy. I tell you my humor, so I don't get that.
Are you pimping your show?
Why wouldn't I?
That's
Are you on
It's
YouTube?
it's better than pimping you, which would be completely not profitable.
No, I'm just saying that's what we do. Like, my humor is like that, but no, I'm not pimping anything actually. Is that another
Now I'm
word you like?
remembering things.
Mm.
I'm remembering things now, Claire. You're that person. You know how my YouTube doesn't work properly, and I never get the notifications.
Your brain doesn't work properly either. But what's your point?
I'm
No,
getting to the
I'm
point.
sorry. What were you saying?
Yours is one that keeps popping up because you do the story thing, don't you?
I do tell stories. I read Poe, yes, and things like that, and some naughty books. Actually, I read Bisme. I read Bisme, Tanya. Yes, I do.
And you do the naughties with the yes.
I do have a naughty library and I have a regular library. Yes, I do.
Now I remember why I
fucking naughty library.
You.
I do. Mm-hmm.
Well, a naughty library is more than I've got going for me, so congratulations.
No, I just read a book that somebody else wrote, and I put the pages up there.
I've seen what she
nothing
does.
unique. Some people do it, but I do it. People requested that, so
it's good bedtime reading because Claire reads the books in a very interesting way.
Do I? I can't hardly keep from laughing half the time. I tell you the truth. The last one, I took so many takes. It took so long to put out because I couldn't read it without laughing my ass off every time. There's probably still a giggle in there somewhere, and I just got tired of redoing it.
Always giggle, especially on today because it is the day of our Lord.
It's Christmas.
Always have a giggle today, and just be nice to each other. Just for today.
I have a giggle every time I remind myself that you exist.
I'm awesome, and you just can't accept this.
You are one of the farthest things from awesome that I have ever encountered. However, I will give you this: if I had to choose, I would definitely rather be stuck on a deserted island with you than my ex-husband. Not that that's the bar very high, but.
That's also a good film. You know the one that Tom Hanks did? What's the name of that movie?
Castaway!
Yeah. Yes, that was
that movie.
Castaway, is that what it's called?
Castaway, yes.
That's a good movie. It's not a Christmas movie, but that's a good film.
But it is a very good movie. Even though I'm not a Tom Hanks fan myself, I do like that movie.
I like the bit
I watched Castaway for the volleyball.
Is this... Oh, yeah. Is that the same movie? The one where his friend...
Where he's talking to the volleyball. Wilson the volleyball.
Yeah.
Oh, Wilson.
No, Castaway is not a Christmas movie, Purple, but it is a good movie. I really can't... I can't subscribe to the Tom Hanks hype, but I can certainly appreciate...
Is there such a thing as Tom Hanks hype? Because I do think he's a very fine actor.
He's a very talented actor.
He's very talented. I don't particularly, worship or anything, but Castaway is a really good film.
Well, I think.
Did you see him in Forrest Gump? Did you see him in that?
Yeah, that's a brilliant movie.
Oh, I love Forrest Gump.
What about 3 Mile? He was excellent in that too. Like, he's a great
Mile,
character actor.
This is the thing you got to remember. Until the early 90s, he was known for only doing comedy acting.
That's right. He had that show on.
The Green Mile makes me cry like a baby every time I watch it.
Jeff, you remember that Bosom Buddies he was on? It was a comedy. They pretended they dressed up like women all the time. The college kids.
I do remember a very, very young Tom Hanks in an episode of Happy Days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wow.
Really?
He challenges the Fonz to a fight, I believe.
Well, how did that go?
Not well.
I could imagine.
Is that Jeff? Is that true? Is that true?
Yeah, honestly, you go on YouTube, put Tom Hanks Happy Days, and he's dressed up in a karate gi, and I think he tries to take the Fonz on in the fight.
No way!
It's quite funny.
I'm going to have to watch this because, yeah, if you're of a certain age, Happy Days was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Days was very splendid.
I've watched quite a bit of the reruns, but I
I'm
don't
not
recall
allowed
that
to.
one.
I'm not allowed
Yeah.
to sing the theme tune because we'll all get banned.
Honestly, yeah, just put that in Tom Hanks Happy Days into the YouTube thing.
I'm totally not going to Google for that because it'll show me something dirty.
And about the second one you have is Tom Hanks fights the Fonz.
Oh, cool. See? Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I only know Tom Hanks because of the Toy Story movies. Which
Wrong,
some would
wrong,
argue
wrong.
that Toy Story, the first one at least, was a Christmas movie.
No. Was it, you think? Yeah.
Jeff made a very valid point. I think it was Jeff. I wasn't paying attention because
When have you ever?
Because when this awful thing ends, when Vagina Sauce ends, I've taken the best.
Wait, is that the name of the stream now?
This is the name of this stream now. That's official science.
Okay.
I've got the best screenshot of Jeff ever, and he's going to kill me for doing it because, sometimes when you take a screenie, you couldn't plan it. It just happens. The music happens, and it's very sweet. Jeff,
I've got an idea of what it might actually look like, but I don't know why. I've just got a picture in my head.
You don't have pictures in your head because I've got pictures in my head for the last hour. I can't get Vagina Sauce out of my head. But this one, I think the people will like.
The people who this.
Seraphim's never seen The Green Mile. What?
No.
Sarah, you've got to watch that movie.
I still don't know what The Green Mile is. What is it?
Do you remember?
The Green Mile is incredible.
It was a series of chapter books, came out old-fashioned chapter books, like what is it? What maybe the 90s,
wasn't it? Yeah.
Stephen King did it. Came out in small chapters, like they used to do long ago.
Hang on. So
quite
The
interesting.
Green Mile. I was thinking that you weird people, because you're all weird, I was thinking The Green Mile would be one of those weird superhero movies.
No,
you're thinking of the Green Lantern or the Green Hornet. No, the Green Mile. When prisoners are going off for execution, they say they're walking the last mile, but because the linoleum or the tile or whatever in this particular death row block was green, they called it the Green Mile. Tom Hanks is a prison guard working death row, and this gigantic motherfucker of a man, Michael Clark Duncan, I hope you know who he is because you'll break my heart even more than you already do by existing if you don't.
This is terribly embarrassing because I usually know these things, but I've never heard or seen this movie, and it has Tom Hanks in it.
The books are better, but the movie did it justice. Rarely that happens.
Did you say? I may have misheard. Who wrote the books?
Stephen King.
I did not mishear. Stephen King is a good writer.
You would enjoy the chapter books. They're easy to digest one at a time, and you can.
That sounded patronizing. Why do you think I need to read things in an easily digestible form?
30 seconds, and I knew you got bored easily, and I figured you could go back to him later. It wasn't condescending at all.
Purple is not well. This is concerning me.
Yeah, I think a lot of us, I don't want to piss on your cornflakes, but I think a lot of us might be a little bit poorly. This thing is spreading like shit. It really is. Purple, have soup.
I'm actually
chicken soup.
Scheduled for my booster. Thank God.
Purple, get Sloth to make you some chicken soup.
Yes, chicken soup, and it has to be made. At least it definitely has to be made in the same house with you. She can't just run out and get it from the store or something. It has to be made in the same house with you, because my grandmother firmly believed that making chicken soup in the house with the sick person, the chicken soup has these magical healing vapors. And I think there may be some truth to that.
Chicken soup is better than vagina sauce. Just going to say it.
I'd have to agree with
I
that.
would agree. I agree.
I prefer chicken soup.
I could eat
Yeah.
both. You know, in the ideal Christmas world, I would have a bowl of chicken soup and a bowl of vagina sauce, and maybe
Elvis.
But would you put them on the same spoon? Would you
yes,
be that adventurous?
I'm very adventurous. I would do that. Yeah.
Oh, beef vegetable soup. I suppose that's an acceptable alternative.
Vegetable soup is also a good alternative, Purple. And even if it's from a can, that's not a bad thing. Hopefully you'll have bread. Do you have bread, Purple? Because if you have your vegetable soup, you need a slice of bread to dip in. And that will make you feel better. I don't like it when people are poorly on Christmas Day.
No, I don't either. Me too.
That's
I'm sorry, Purple.
You know,
Well,
I'm super awesome and sexy, as you all know.
you're
but
full of shit if you really think that.
I'm also poorly, and it really sucks. So, if there are any poorly people watching this, why am I saying these words? Just eat soup or something. I don't know.
No, soup is good. Soup is very good. I had the flu around this time last year, and my mother was telling me to eat soup. That's her answer to everything when you're sick. Eat soup.
Yeah. Is soup a
That's
Christmas
it.
movie?
What?
Oh, there you go. Is soup a Christmas movie?
No, but it can be a Christmas food. But what kind of soup? It depends on the kind of soup.
This is
So
an
chicken
interesting
soup can't
argument.
be, but
It can be.
Purple, that's just not right. Purple, don't do that.
Juice. No. Pineapple juice. There's something to be said for that. And you got to keep the fluids. You know what I always found very helpful when I was starting to come down with a cold? Zicam oral spray and orange juice.
So
I've got to be
okay.
controversial. Oh, sorry, I've got to be controversial on this one because the whole pineapple on pizza debate is just, I'm not going there. But Purple,
It doesn't belong on pizza.
Don't go there. But Purple makes a very good point because pineapple juice is actually very good for you. It's got lots of nice things in it that will do good things for
Chicken
your body.
pineapple soup. Ew.
I'm just keeping an eye on the time because Navadia is going to be going live in about just over two or three minutes.
minutes.
We do need to start wrapping up. Does anybody have anything coming up that they'd like to plug besides Stool's Mouth? Because I'd like to plug that shut.
I'm going to have a shave today.
Congratulations, you'll look even more like the hobo from the Polar Express.
It will be difficult and I will struggle, but I will have a shave and maybe eat some more paracetamol because I'm feeling really poorly.
Well, anyway, so Novardia's the link to her stream is actually pinned to the top of the chat. It's also in the video description.
But the important thing is, I've got nothing to pimp or sell. The important thing is, I will at some point during this wonderful
The important
day
thing
of
is
our
you've
Lord,
got a little vagina sauce on your glasses.
I will. Have I?
Oh my god! Yeah.
By the way, I think Navadia's she's sort of halfway gone live. She's got like the starting soon things running just so people know.
All right, so let's wrap this up.
Time for us to wrap up.
Let's wrap this up. Good night to the fuckers, fuckettes, and fucks of the non-binary variety. And I hope we all had fun tormenting Stool with vagina sauce.
Oh yeah.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Oh my god, stop that ring.
too.
All right.
I've got big things in store for you people. If you stay tuned, I'm going to put things in my mouth today.
I'm gonna put my foot up your ass.